A seminary friend of mine is a hospice chaplain in New Jersey. Last winter, as we entered into what Bishop Brown often calls COVID tide, this friend began live streaming morning and evening prayer on Facebook. Over the months, the recordings of those prayer times have been one of the places I go when I need to quiet my head or my heart or my soul. But I didn't make a point of joining him in person until last week. Last week, when he expressed his frustration that he would like to go 1 week on the job without receiving a notice that he had been potentially exposed to COVID-19. Last week, when he asked us to pray for him and the people with whom he works. It occurred to me that one small way I could offer my prayerful support for the good, hard work he is doing is just to show up, to pray with him in real time, so that he could see that little icon in the corner that says, someone is watching this live, someone is here with you, someone is with you in prayer. So that when he prayed, whenever 2 or 3 are gathered in God's name, God is in the midst of them. There really were 2 or 3 gathered. I took this on as an Advent discipline, as a way of caring for a friend, but I was surprised to discover that I really do have a sense of God being present with us, of us praying together. There may be 500 miles between our physical selves, but we meet and pray in God. Advent is that season when we prepare ourselves for the coming of Emmanuel, God with us. In this time of new and creative ways of gathering for prayer and worship, we are discovering God in new and surprising places. That little icon on a screen that says you're not alone. The joy of seeing each other's faces in Zoom gallery view, when we had become so used to seeing the backs of each other's heads because we were sitting in pews. The delight in having our dogs and cats worship with us most of the time. One last thought. My friend's schedule is a little erratic, and so he doesn't always start evening prayer at the same time every day. I have to keep an ear open and be prepared to put down what I'm doing, to join him in prayer when he's ready to start. This too seems kind of Advent-y. We wait and we watch for Christ's coming, never knowing exactly when or how we will have a deeper experience of God with us. I pray that you are blessed with eyes to see and ears to hear, so that when God is present in new and unexpected ways, when God shows up, you are ready to set down what you're doing and experience the joy of Emmanuel, God with us.